Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy start to a new week. I feel both ready and excited to start this week and also not ready at all. I did not get around to planning yesterday. Let me take that back. I didn't get around to doing like the weekly planning part of it. In last week's Monday vlog, I did like my full weekly planning routine, so I'm not gonna share that again in a vlog. It just will be very repetitive. So I did parts of it yesterday, but not all of it. And then my office is still a disaster from filming or recording the podcast with my sister. We just kind of packed up and went to my mom's as soon as we were done recording so that we could have dinner and hang out with our family. And so I did not get around to tidying it up. So that is, well, the first priority this morning was clearly a shower. You know, like I needed to start the day and the week off with a shower. And then I'm gonna get to tidying up the office and finish planning the week, and then planning to give you a nursery tour today because I don't know how much else I'm gonna include in this vlog. I have like two main things happening. One is a coaching call. So maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that and like the coach I'm working with in my office, like when I get settled in there. And then I have a friend coming over to hang out and just have a little bit of girl time. Sam is actually out of town. He has been for the last 2 days. There was a wedding for a friend of his in Houston, a friend of ours. I feel like I will never get used to that. Let me know if you can relate, because Sam is very much like, he wants me to always say our friends, and they are our friends, but they were his friends first. Anyways, he went down to Houston for the wedding. I was not ready to leave Lila yet overnight, so I stayed behind. I have not been sharing that part of the vlog for safety reasons. I know, good morning, kitty. I already filled up your food. What's the matter? But by the time this video goes up, he will be home. He gets home tomorrow. He extended the trip one night. Originally, he was just gonna be gone Sunday. The wedding was on Sunday, so he was gonna be gone Saturday through Monday, but there's some other family stuff going on his side, and so he extended his trip a day, and he'll be home tomorrow. I guess I could have told you yesterday, given how the vlog. I am not doing a good job this year of keeping up with, and I don't know if my editor can relate, of what day is like what vlog. When we were just 2 days behind last year, it feels like it was easier. 3 days feels like it's a little bit more confusing. So I guess I could have told you yesterday Sam was gone. But anyways, so I am going to get on with my morning. Okay, hi kitty. Do you want to be a part of the vlog, kitty? Look at this cute kitty. So I'm gonna drink this coffee and get on, okay, bye. And get on with my morning. And also, go Cowboys. Sorry, Eagles fans. One more thing. I don't know, also, when is it? When do I need to take the ultrasound off the fridge? That's Lila. That's not a new baby, that's Lila. Anyways, could you imagine if there was another baby already? Wow. I know people do it. That's not the life for me. I feel like I'm just physically starting to feel like myself again. Anyways, I don't know if there will be any December daily in this vlog because I never sent photos in yesterday. And I know I could like send them and pick them up quickly, but with this coaching call I have today and my friend coming over, I just don't know that it's gonna be a priority. So I will make it a priority to send them to get printed today, but actually picking them up and doing any December daily, probably not in the cards. So I was sitting here, or standing here rather, at my kitchen counter working on the voiceover for the December daily clip from yesterday. I'm working in the kitchen because I haven't gotten to cleaning the office yet, but I needed to get this done. I just can't be in there right this second. It's too messy. So anyways, I realized I've been doing it on like a set of headphones. Like when I record the voiceover, I could totally do this on my podcast mics. I could record the voiceover that way and it probably would sound so much better. All right, I have a furry friend here to help me. Let's get on with this nursery tour. So I know I shared bits and pieces of the nursery. Well, yeah, would you agree, Lila? We're gonna show them your room when we were putting it together in the maternity leave vlogs. And so I may repeat myself, I may say some things, but I wanted this to be kind of a full culmination of everything. So you may, if you watched all those vlogs, you may hear me say something I've said before. So starting with the theme. So we decided to go with the travel theme, something that was important to both of us, something that was gender neutral, something that we thought we could have fun with. And it was inspired by this piece of art that we had purchased for our living room back in New York. And in our small New York sized living room, it was the perfect size to go above our couch, but now in our big Chicago living room, it looked silly and small. And so we thought it would be perfect as a jumping off point for the nursery. So this is hung up over here. So it is a nursery slash also a guest room, but let me tell you, this bed in here has come very much in handy for us. So it is a queen bed. This is the bed that we had in our bedroom until we upgraded to a king. So it's just a bed that we've had. And the sheets and the duvet cover, it's just plain white stuff that we've had before as well, but we've decorated it with a couple of additional things. So this rainbow blanket, oh my gosh, it's so soft. I always forget how soft this is. It's from Home Goods. This was a gift, this little elephant. And then we have Bevo, who is, well, that's what we're calling him, the Longhorn. That is the mascot for the University of Texas. That guy is from Costco. And then Globey, I love Globey. He's just so cute. Look at him. Oh, he is from a toy store actually out in the burbs. My mom and I went to when I was pregnant, and it just felt like the perfect like stuffed animal to have on the bed given the theme. And then we have a little nightstand over here, which serves both for guests with the bed, but that is also a nice table to have when we're using the rocker. So I wanted like a nice big nightstand. This is just from Home Goods. I'm not going to open up all the drawers. The top drawer is stuff for guests. So I've got like water bottles. I have a candle in there that I'll light when there's a guest coming, kinds of things. The second drawer is all of the supplies that I use to take her monthly photos, so the little circles and her blanket. And then the bottom drawer is empty. I'm sure if I thought a little bit more, I could find a good use for that. And then on top of the nightstand, sorry, I feel like I maybe will be better off turning that off. We have the coasters that really could use a good cleaning that we got in Turks and Caicos on our baby moon, and clearly these have come in handy. And then we have the lamp. I talked about this in the maternity leave vlog. I love the lamp. It is perfect, exactly what we need. Teal is the color that we decided to go with in this room. I love that it's touch, and there's 3 different levels of it. It is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be when I ordered it. I did not look at the measurements. It also has little USB ports on the side, so when there are guests here, they can plug in whatever they need to plug in. I absolutely love this lamp. It's just a little bit small for the room and the space, so I stacked it up on top of some books that I got secondhand. Actually, this one we already had, 1,000 Places to See Before You Die. Same thing, but the US, Canada, and then a Thailand book, which is where we went on our honeymoon. Then we have the Nightlight sound machine guy. This we got as a gift, and I have sitting right here. This can't last. We haven't had a guest since I put this here. I would not want to leave this here. If we had a guest, I think I want to hang it here. Like, I feel like that looks good, but I haven't officially decided yet. So for now, it's just sitting here because it's not bothering anybody for now. And then above the nightstand, we have these 2 bookshelves, which, oh, I just love how these look and how they turned out. So these are also from our living room in New York, and I had picture frames in them. The bookshelves themselves are from Amazon, and I had ordered them and put frames in them in our living room, and now they are the bookshelves in Lila's room that we read before bed. Most of these books are gifts from other people. I love some of them. Some of them I grabbed, but most of them are gifts. And then these little New York rattles. I can't remember. I think I posted about these on Instagram. Somebody sent these as a gift, and I am obsessed. Like, Lila has her own little Metro card. Then we have our rocking chair, which I absolutely love. It was a gift from one of our parents, and it's my favorite thing in the world. Blackout curtains, love the color. This beautiful teal, again, that's the color we decided to go with in this room. And these are amazing and work wonders. We have a air purifier and a humidifier in the corner. I am not gonna open up the closet because first off, you can see it's freaking huge. This closet is ginormous. And there's just some stuff in there. It was gonna take too much to like rearrange to not share the stuff I didn't wanna share. So I'm just gonna tell you about some of the organization in the closet that I love, that I would recommend. So where her clothes are actually hung, I did register for the little separators that have the months so that you can sort the clothes by size. Highly, highly recommend. Absolutely useful. I love them so much. Also, hanging clothes. I will show you the drawers and some of the things I have folded, but hanging clothes allows me to see what is actually longer, because just like women's regular clothes, baby clothes, 0 to 3 months can mean 2 different things in 2 different brands. So when they're hanging, I can see which ones are actually bigger and smaller. Then the other organization thing I love in this closet is it has shelves, built-in shelves, and on the like shelf right at eye level basically, which if you were having adult clothes, you wouldn't be able to use this shelf, but because her clothes are so small, I can use this shelf. I've got 4 laundry baskets. I just bought really inexpensive laundry baskets from Target, and I have 4 of them. One of them is for stuffed animals, which she has gotten a lot of stuffed animals for gifts, and since we're not to the stuffed animal phase yet, that's where they go. One is for blankets, which, yeah, you like your blankets? I don't know if y'all can hear her, if the camera picks it up. But we've gotten a lot of blankets as gifts, but we also use the blankets a lot. We use them in the stroller. We use them if I'm gonna lay her down on the rug in here. We use them, like, I love them. So that's a basket. Then there's a basket that's actually for dirty clothes. And then there's the basket, I got this idea from social media, for when things get too small. I almost said too big, when they get too small. And so that's the basket I throw it into. When it's full, which it almost is, y'all, after I went through all the newborn stuff, I'm gonna go through and decide what I just want to donate, what I want to potentially keep for a future child, or what I'm going to hand down we actually know somebody who is being induced today as we speak with a little girl. So I might just pass some stuff along to her. So that is the organization in the closet that I absolutely love. The rug is just from Home Goods. It was not my favorite rug. My mom kind of talked me into it, if I'm being honest. I still don't love it, but I was getting desperate, and I really just wanted a rug in here because it is cozy and I love it. I love having a rug in here. This particular rug, it does tie in together well with everything. It's just, I don't know, it's not my favorite. Then we have our crib, which is from Amazon. I will link everything that I can down below. Again, I just picked something for the registry. This cute airplane set of sheets. It's so cute. And then this little airplane mobile, I couldn't. The fact that they had one that was airplanes and teal just seemed like it was absolutely perfect for me. So we have that, the monitor, this painting, also from Home Goods. My mom found this when I was pregnant and was like, this is absolutely perfect. This is travel, but also baby and also animals, and it's just so cute. So this is above her crib. Then we have the changing table / dresser. Above it, this is just also one of my favorite things. So we did this at our shower, where we had everybody who was at the shower sign the outside. At the shower, there was no picture. And then it's a picture of all of us with, the light keeps covering our faces, with all of our parents. And so what I'll do is when I'm changing her, I will tell her about all of her grandparents. And it makes me so happy. The frame I just got on Amazon. I got like a size that I felt like would look good above the changing table, since that's where I knew I wanted it to go. The stickers are from the Love Every kit that we were gifted. Then I could not find a plain like teal changing pad cover. I'm sure I could have found one if I looked a little bit harder, but I was getting like time crunch on getting the registry done. So I actually went with this rainbow one, and I love it. It makes me so happy in here. So it was one of my favorite things. The fact, you've seen this in vlogs, right? Because I have done clips where she's laying here, and it just makes me happy to look at all the time. So we've got our rainbow changing pad cover. And then in the drawers, the top drawer is diapers, wipes, burp cloths, bibs normally, but we need to do laundry because there are no bibs there, washcloths, some other little things. And then the drawers I have split. I quickly realized that if it is like an outfit, like a leaving the house kind of outfit, I want it hanging in the closet. That I want them all in one place. That's where I want to go if I'm picking out an outfit that is meant to be more than just like hanging out at home. So all we have in the drawers are onesies and pajamas, and I have them split by size. So this top drawer is 0 to 3. These are all of the 0 to 3 pajamas that still fit her. It's so sad. And then 0 to 3 onesies, which mostly are for under things at this point because it's the middle of winter. I guess it's technically not even winter yet, Laken. Anyway, little socks, and then this is hats and gloves is this basket. And then the bottom drawer, it's kind of the same thing, except we have them flipped around. These are all the 3 to 6 onesies. It feels like every like gift type of onesie comes in this size. So like anybody who gave us a gift for her, of like a specialized kind of onesie. This is kind of where they ended up. So I've got a bunch for UTSA. So my mom went to UTSA and one of her best friends sent us this pack of UTSA onesies. This is from H-E-B. Somebody sent us Yale onesies. These are all various gifts from friends. Again, all in this 3 to 6 size. And then these were sent to us as a hand-me-down. And these are kind of more cutesy, like cute onesies, but they're still short sleeve onesies. Long sleeve onesies I have hanging in the closet because to me, those are outfits. That's just how I have it organized, okay? That's how my brain is working. Then these are all the 3 to 6 month pajamas. Actually realized we had way less, but I mean, honestly, I'm doing laundry so often anyways that it's probably gonna be plenty. If I really find that we don't have enough, I will go buy more. And then these are little tights. For her, we have a couple dresses, like winter dresses. So we got, I got a set of tights, a black and a white pair for that. So that is the dresser drawer. And then extra box of diapers. I used to keep these in the closet, but then to be honest, I forget when we're like almost out of them. So as not as attractive as it is having them out helps me know like when we are down to our last like a sleeve within there and it's time to get more. Diaper pail. And then one of my favorite things is this bow organizer. I registered for it on Amazon and somebody got it for us. So some of these bows were gifts or hand-me-downs. This was actually the bow she wore in the hospital. And then this section is for like clip bows, but we don't have any of those yet because she doesn't have any hair for them to clip onto, but eventually that's what will go here. And then this set of bows I also registered for on Amazon and I love it because I have literally every color bow you could ever imagine to match any outfit and it makes me so very happy. So that is the nursery and that is how it turned out and I absolutely love it. It's just so cozy in here. We love spending time in here and I'm glad that we could finally share it with you. Where's that cute girl? Where's that cute girl? Hi Peanut, hi. I also have to add one of the things I love the most about having the bed in here too. First off, it's nice to like throw stuff on, although sometimes it is a catch-all space for clutter. I will just like throw clothes, etc. instead of like putting them away. Yeah, but it also is really nice to have sometimes to just lay her like on the bed in here to change her instead of dealing with the changing table. Obviously, if I'm changing her diaper, I'll put her on the changing table. Yeah, but sometimes when we're just changing clothes or we're just like doing stretches or whatever, it's nice to have the bed in here. Like, I like this level. I don't know. Different heights probably would have different preferences. Like, my husband might prefer the changing table because it's higher up. Yeah, but mommy likes the bed. Yeah, do you like it too? Is that what you're telling them? Okay. I can't get enough of her. Yeah. Lots of Charlie in this vlog. All right, here's the before of my office. Like the rest, the leftover of the podcast, the December daily stuff from yesterday. It's just a mess. And my plant that is slowly dying because apparently I can keep little tiny plants like that alive. This big plant and I have not gone along. So here's the goal. I just ordered lunch to be delivered. It says 15 to 20 minutes. I can do this. It's not really that much. So that's my timer. I'm gonna get this done in 15 to 20 minutes before my food gets here. Do you think I can do that, kitty? Mom, I'm taking a bath. Hi, beautiful girl. Well, my food just arrived. This is all I got done. I got the chairs put back in their places and the desk is still a mess. So, and there's still a bottle of wine in here. Guess we could take that to the kitchen. Something popped up, obviously. So I did not, it wasn't that I took 15 minutes to put the chairs back, something else that I had to attend to. But I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go eat. But I'm gonna eat in the living room because I was gonna eat here at my desk. But I don't wanna deal with this right now. All right, I'm just sitting here eating lunch, watching one of Ali Edwards' December daily videos. I am still very behind. I'm all caught up on like the other Vlogmas people I told you that I watch. I've been staying up to date, but those videos I can watch much more easily while I'm doing something else. The December daily videos, I really need to be able to like sit and watch it because she's doing crafty stuff. And the amount of like days, times that I have where I can just like sit and watch a YouTube video is very few and far between. So taking advantage. I'm watching day 3 right now, which was uploaded 7 days ago. That's where I'm at. And then another person I'm subscribed to though has started uploading December daily videos. I don't want to mess it up. It's Linda Loves Creating. I almost said Linda Loves Crafting. I started following her during Week in the Life because I really liked the way that she tackled Week in the Life. So I started following her then. She also uploads Project Life, like regular everyday scrapbooking throughout the year. I haven't watched any of those videos, but I do want to watch her December daily videos, but I'm trying to get all caught up with Allie's first, and then I'm gonna go back and watch Linda's. There was something else I was gonna say. Oh, y'all, I just had this conversation the other day with a friend. Phantom baby noises. Like, she is asleep and totally fine, and yet I still hear little noises, and like does that ever go away, I guess, is my question for seasoned moms out there. Like, will there ever be a time that I don't hear Phantom baby crying or baby noises? I moved to the comfier chair to finish watching the video after I was done eating. And then I also started to get a little emotional from texting my brothers. If you have not heard me talk about it before, I have 8 younger siblings, which is, they're just the best. Like, I feel very lucky, and 7 of the 8 are boys, and my youngest brothers are twins who today are 15. What? Like, I was a senior in high school when they were born, and now they're 15. Like, wow, just baffling to me. One of them is taller than me. One of them has still not passed me yet. I'm sure he will, and then I will forever and ever be the youngest, or the oldest but the shortest sibling of all my siblings. But anyway, it just made me emotional. I don't know why. 15 is not like, I don't know, it's not 16, they're not driving. It's not 18, like, I don't know, it's not 13. What is, I don't know, whatever. And hormones. And because today is the day of Charlie, this is her favorite spot. This is where she likes to sit, on that cushion and smush it in. It's her favorite spot, on the couch. First off, I'm kind of giving up on the candle advent calendar. I don't know if, I just don't know. And I want to light a candle I know is going to smell good. And I also want to light the Christmas tree candle back here where I don't have a real Christmas tree while I still am enjoying the scent, because once Christmas is over, I'm not going to light the Christmas tree candle. Also, I really want to get a second one of these because I'm slightly out of breath because I like kind of skipped to the living room, which is like on the opposite side of our apartment, because that's where this was. And like, I probably should just buy a second one, make my life easier. Okay, all right, my mom is here to watch Lila while I have this call. I'm still not done cleaning up my desk, so I'm gonna tell you about my coach while I clean up my desk. Finish cleaning up my desk so I can actually enjoy this coaching call and not sit in a mess. So I have talked before about, I actually probably explained this in last year's Vlogmas. So if you heard me explain this before, I apologize, because I don't remember if I did or didn't. But I have talked about Amanda Warfield a number of times. I first started learning from her she taught a class called Content Batching Bootcamp, and that is where I learned how to effectively batch my content and create content for the whole month in about a week. Is her method, her encouragement, and it absolutely changed my life. Being able to create content, like to batch my content together and not try and just make one YouTube video at a time. I talked about that a little bit yesterday with my sister in the podcast. It's absolutely amazing. That, like, if you are a content creator, I highly recommend her Content Batching Bootcamp. The other thing that she does really well, and actually wrote a book on, which I will leave linked down below, is talking about content from a marketing standpoint. And that the content you create is meant to, if you have a business and you have a product or a service that you are offering and selling, it is sales, that using your content to market that product is that the purpose of your content, as opposed to your content being your business. Like, that was one of the biggest mindset shifts that I had with her, was that my content was not my business anymore. At some point it was. At some point, like, creating YouTube videos was my business, but then once I grew my business and started offering different products and services, to me, when I create YouTube videos, while I always want them to be helpful for you, and like that will always be a priority. It is also in my mind to tell you about my offers and services. So I got distracted. Okay, so anyways, she really helped me learn that while I'm creating YouTube content to have valuable content, I am also using and creating content to talk about my business. And I have learned a lot from her, both from her podcast, which is totally free, and content that she puts out. So at some point, I think it was, maybe it's been 2 years now, I started working with her one-on-one. And what that means is we have a call every quarter where we talk about my content for the quarter. And well, we talk about my goals, like what are my business goals, and then what is the content I'm going to create to support those business goals. Wow, cleaning and talking at the same time is proving difficult. And it has made a difference, not only obviously in my business and like hitting my business goals and making content that supports that, but also in just like simplifying my content process. I'm using that word because that's a big part of her business, is the word simplify. So I feel like I am not doing a good job of explaining it, but I love working with her. It makes such a big difference in my business. And today we have our annual prep call. So we do have a call every quarter. So it's the Q1 call, but it's longer because we're gonna talk about annual stuff before we strictly talk about Q1. And I'm excited to have a conversation with her today. I'm not nervous in the sense, like, I love talking to her and that doesn't make me nervous, but I usually do walk away with something that's like, oh, that is something I've never thought about in my business that way. Some kind of good idea, some kind of light bulb moment. And so I'm excited to see what today's call brings. My desk is pretty much clean. It smells like a Christmas tree in here. I'll see you in a few hours. Y'all, that was a long 3-hour call, but I mean, we took some bathroom breaks, but it feels so good. We have we broke down my business goals for the year. We planned out business promotions throughout the year. We talked about marketing, just all kinds of things. And then content for Q1. All the content for Q1 is planned. I'm so excited, y'all. So let me quickly tell you, and then I'm gonna go kiss my baby, although she's sleeping. So I'm not necessarily in a huge rush to get back out there, but I'm ready to be not sitting at this desk. But I wanna tell you about some of the content changes for 2024. So the general concept of 2 videos a week is not changing. One of them is going to still be a live, but I'm shifting things in the sense that every live is going to have a topic. So any video that I would do that's along the lines of a teaching concept, 5 tips for this, 3 ways to XYZ, those are all gonna be part of the lives. And every live has a topic. Again, we've mapped out all of Q1 and I'm so excited about some of these topics, y'all. It's gonna be good. So the lives are still gonna be on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's not changing, but they all will have a topic. And the replay will be there for those of you who are team replay for the lives. And then the Monday videos will either be a goals video once a month, or a plan with me, or a vlog, because I know that those are everyone's favorite videos. So we will have plan with me's and vlogs on Mondays. And I'll still be mixing in different types of plan with me's, whether it's a weekly or a daily or a monthly. Vlogs will still probably lean more towards day in the lifestyle as opposed to week in the life. I learned doing the maternity leave vlogs that week in the life is not for me. There may be times I do like weekend maybe in the life, but probably not much more than a day, like 2 days of a vlog. Oh, there's a kitty on the chair right there. Anyways, that's the plan for 2024. And I'm feeling really good. I'm really excited about it. So I am actually gonna close out this vlog a little early today. A very good friend of mine is coming over to hang out with me and Lila. We're gonna have a little girls' time. And I don't have any plans to do anything else the rest of the day. Well, let me take it back. I made a list of a couple of things on just a little note here. I need to grab the laundry from the dryer. That's been in there for hours. And fold that. I need to send my December daily photos, and then I need to prep tomorrow's video. Maybe I may do it in the morning. We'll see. If I get to any of these things, awesome, but I want the vlog to be closed out and done so that I can enjoy the rest of my evening with my friend. I have a feeling we're gonna paint our nails. She's my Dazzle Dry friend, and catch up, and it's just gonna be so nice. Her husband is also out of town, so it's nice that she can come over and keep me company while Sam is still gone. And that's it. I feel like I'm over explaining at this point. All right, Laken, end the vlog. Thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe if you're new, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. That was awkward. Let me say it again. I wish we could have a, never mind. Of a tea, blah, blah, blah. A good friend of mine, very good friend of mine,